Here's what's happening in the city of Detroit.
I came to Lipke for most of my spare time, and I have a lot of fun with my friends and family here, so it was kind of heartbreaking to know that it was closing down.
In 2014, the Lipke Recreation Center was closed due to city budget cuts. But just a year later, plans are in the works to reopen this jewel in the Osborne area. Say Detroit, a nonprofit organization aimed at helping those in need, is partnering with Score 7 Charitable Fund and the City of Detroit to build the Say Detroit Play Center, a state-of-the-art athletic facility for ages 8 to 18-year-old students. Mitch Albom, the founder of Say Detroit, took the time to speak to community members before the official announcement.
This is a partnership and an arm-in-arm kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that all of you have in mind the same type of goals that we have, which is to make our kids healthier, happier, smarter, and safer. And, it breaks my heart to see these places closed. I was a kid who at 3 o'clock I had a million options, when I grew up at my school or Little League or playing around. I always had something to do, and my mom never had to worry about where I went or what I did. And I have, I work in the city all the time, and Say Detroit have been operating for a long time, and I'm very aware of what happens at 3 o'clock in our city now, which is basically, good luck kids, you're on your own.
The facility will house a new soccer and lacrosse field, a baseball field, and a recording studio. And who better to lead the charge on a new indoor and outdoor football field than Score 7's founder and Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford.
Back where I'm from in Dallas, Texas, after school, some of the most influential people I met and influential places for me growing up were my rec center and my coaches. They coached me during those times of my life, and tutors, mentors, whatever it was. It's an important part, of these children's lives, and we can impact it. So it's a big thanks to Say Detroit and Mitch for bringing this opportunity to me, and I'm just happy I can be a part of it.
For students to enjoy the Say Detroit Play Center, they must have at least a 2.5 grade point average and maintain good attendance in school. The new 2,500 square foot digital academic center will help students who need the extra help.
You can work with tutors, you can work on your math, you can work on your English, you can work on your computer skills. And our goal is to get those grades up so that you meet that level so that you can come in the front door without having to go there. You put in your hour there, then you can have your hour here. You put in your hour there, then you can go on the football field and throw a football with Matthew. But you don't do the first hour here, you do the first hour there. This is, for adults, this is the carrot that you put in front of the horse, right? This is the sports motivating the academic.
Mayor Mike Duggan explains the partnership for the project if approved by City Council.
It is a true public-private partnership. We obtained a $450,000 grant from the state of Michigan, the DNR, which the city is going to use to rebuild the baseball field and put in a soccer field. They are going to stay public parks. The city is going to maintain it. It's going to be Lipke Park. The first priority is going to be Say Detroit. They're going to permit their activities first, but if you want to use it when they're not, you'll be able to come right here and get the permit. It'll be run by the Say Detroit folks. You won't have to go through the Central City operation. It'll be a far more neighborhood-based program.
For Matthew Stafford, this is more than just a financial commitment.
This is the long haul. This is a 10-year, commitment for me, and I know it is for everybody here, and hopefully longer than that. Hopefully I'm around here longer than that, still playing some good football for you guys. And hopefully get to come over here and practice with some of these youngsters. Maybe I hang around long enough, I'll be throwing passes to them someday. But, that's the plan for me.
The ending of the story is that now we get to open the grand reopening of the Lipke Recreational Center so everybody can have fun.